You can tell the size of a person by the size of the problem that it takes to knock them out. The size of the problem that it takes for them to start rationalizing excuses and statements as to why they can't do it. So whenever I'm faced with a problem or a setback, a struggle, a challenge, or I've made a mistake, I've messed this up, circumstances, whatever it is, I always think to myself, I'm bigger than that problem, that setback, that mistake. I'm bigger than that. So if I need to learn something, like if it's a skills gap, I just don't know what I'm doing, then I'll get the books, I'll get the class, I'll get the course, I'll get the whatever, so that I can close that skills gap, grow myself, expand myself so I can conquer the problem. Or, and also, like, if it's an emotional thing or a spiritual thing or whatever it is that I'm lacking, maybe the discipline of the daily ritual to accomplish whatever, then I'll go to work on it on myself. And that's the thing about people that actually achieve their goals. Like, everybody has goals that they focus on the goal and they never achieve their goal. And the ones that are really great at achieving really big, important goals past the problems, they got all this incredible stuff thrown in their way. It's like, how do they do it when everybody else has the same stuff and they quit? Well, those people that are actually achieving their goals in the face of immense struggles, they're focusing on themselves, not the goal. Their eye is on the goal, but they're focusing on growing themselves so that they're bigger than the problems that are set in their way between where they're at now and where they want to be. And that's the whole point of that whole philosophy about you can tell the size of a person by the size of the problem it takes to knock them out. Just make that decision not to be confused for a preference. Make a decision that you're bigger than any problem, any setback, any struggle, any challenge. And stop making statements that shrink you. Statements like, I can't afford it, I'm not talented enough, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't have time, I have kids, so I can't, because of my past, I don't think I deserve it, and whatever else that you've been saying. The economy is bad, my boss isn't generous, whatever it is, stop making those statements, because when you do that, you shut the brain off from a rich and creative mindset and you become mentally lazy. Because when you're making statements and rationalizing, shrinking yourself, then you no longer have to look for answers. So you can just shut down and not even be on the search, and therefore you're lazy. It's a poor, lazy mindset. But you start asking the questions like, what skills do I need? What kind of equipping do I need emotionally, intellectually? Whatever it is that you've identified that you need to get more of so that you can grow yourself and become bigger than the problem. When you start asking those questions, then something magical happens. You actually unlock the power of your human potential by being on a search to find those solutions. And so there you have it. Be bigger than the problems that you're facing and stop making stupid statements backed by rationale as to why you can't do this or that or have this or accomplish that. If you enjoyed this, I think you might also enjoy my website too. Thousands of pieces of content like this. FireYourBoss.xyz. Not .com, that's different. This one's a .xyz. FireYourBoss.xyz. Expand, be bigger than your problems, and I will see you again soon, okay? And share this. If you know somebody who would enjoy this, share it.